Well, greeting everyone on this very first weekend of spring. It's a bit of rain out there outside my windows, and so especially on this Father's Day weekend as well. I decided to use this media platform to reach out to you parishioners this weekend, because I was quite looking forward to celebrating the Eucharist with you all after my annual leave, but our current restrictions, our COVID lockdown has prevented us from doing so. So I'd instead reach out to you through this media. First, to say hello and to wish you well, to wish you safe and healthy during this time as we pray for ourselves and pray for one another, for our communities, our world at large, who's dealing with the difficulties and the challenges that COVID restrictions and all of these has brought about. And with this in mind too, on this weekend, our special prayer and gratitude towards all fathers on the Father's Day weekend. And we too wish them well. Traditionally, on this weekend, the Priest Retirement Foundation, which is the foundations that support all of our sick and retired priests, turn to parishes, to our faith community, asking for our prayers and our support, our prayerful support towards those who are retired and sick priests in our archdiocese. And of course, at the moment, there's roughly about 96 priests, diocesan priests, who have been working with great dedications and love for many years and who have been retired in various places. And 36 of them, I think, who are living privately and independently. And among them, of course, we do have a few of our retired priests living in our parish, Father Foley, Father Peter Foley, Father Bob Wood, Jared Spillane, and Father Kerry Cronin, who's all living within our parish boundary. And we are very, very grateful. We are very blessed to have them in our parish and to have their presence in our parish as well. After many years of dedicated work and priestly ministry, they now retired in our parish. So on this weekend, we turn to them in prayer, give them thanks for them, and of course, by way of an annual appeal, the Father's Day appeal. And this appeal could be, if you'd like to contribute to this appeal, you can jump online or check out our parish bulletin with the details. And of course, we can't gather for our Eucharist this weekend. There's other ways that you might like to be able to help. And also, we're talking about we not being able to celebrate for the Eucharist. I'm very conscious again of our parish children who supposed to be celebrating First Eucharist over the next couple of weeks. And of course, during this time, it's very uncertain, and we, as soon as we have a clearer information, clearer way out, whether we are able to gather or not, and we will think about them next. We're quite looking forward to the announcement from the government with regards to the restrictions next week for regional Victoria, and we will be able to determine by then whether to continue with Mass online as we had last year. One other important things that I would like to bring to your attention is our parish meeting about the parish leadership charter. We've been trying to have this meeting a number of times, and every time when we had a date, and then we entered into COVID lockdown. And so this meeting has been, as you are aware, has been moved to online, which will be next Wednesday at 7 p.m. And the process, in order to get to this meeting, I would first like to warmly invite each and every parishioners, school parents, teachers, to join this meeting. It is an important meeting, a great step forward for our parish community, and we would like you to be at that meeting and contribute your thought and your ideas. But to be able to join in this meeting, you are asked we would like you to go to try booking. The link will be published in our bulletin for this weekend, as it has for last weekend, and then book your interest. And in the next couple of days, a Zoom link will be sent out to you, and try to link in via that. The Zoom room on that evening, next Wednesday, will be open just half an hour or so before the meeting, so that will give us enough time to check into connect in and get ready for this meeting. And I hope this meeting wouldn't go for very long, because I know that for many of us, we are Zoom out at time for various meetings and daily life commitments that we have to tap into this media. So we try to be as quickly, as informative, and as we can on that meeting. And of course, during this time of uncertainty, when we don't know which week we'll be able to open for Mass, or is it next week, or it's going to be next week or the following week, or so and so on. So we're living in this very uncomfortable space. So certainly I am anyway. And so with that too, I think let's turn to the prophet. If we were to gather for Eucharist this weekend, we will come across the prophet Isaiah, and he's well known as a prophet of hope. He tends to know when to speak and who to speak to and the time to speak, and every time when he speaks the words of hope. And this is what we need to hear and we need to hang on to as we navigate our way through this very uncertain time. And I'm very looking forward to meeting you, at least online, next Wednesday, and very soon, I hope that we would be able to gather together for our Eucharist as a parish community. So keep safe, take care, and we will see each other when we can. So God bless.